going on, everybody? So got some stuff here we picked up. So I know this is a close shot, obviously, but we got this from Walmart for about, I think it was like 30 bucks, but it has 8 packs in it. And then this one we got from WALGREENS, which was really interesting to me that they have Evolving Skies in here. This was $20 from WALGREENS. Now, obviously it's not packaged by Pokemon's, packaged by a different company, but we'll see what we can get out of here. Hopefully they're decent packs. We'll leave. We're gonna leave this one for the end. We'll go ahead and start with this. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. Hopefully it's not too loud for you. I'm gonna take it off screen and open it up and get it going. But I wanted to make sure everybody saw it before we opened it. So we'll go ahead and get into it. We'll give away all the code cards for these, obviously. Take all the packs out and get moving. So you got your big card here, which my daughter loves the big card, so we hold on to those and put them in like a little album that we got from previous cards. So you got V-Star. Here's your card. Try to get these out without hurting anything. If you hear me throwing stuff, that's just me setting everything down. So here's your 2 promo cards. Those are pretty cool. We like the promo cards quite a bit. But yeah, so I'm hoping to get some decent stuff out of here. You just never know, obviously. Pull rates are a little different. So I'm gonna get these in order of how I want to open them. Astral Radiance we'll do kind of in the middle, but we'll start with Fusion Strike. So here's all of our packs that we have out of this first one. And we'll, like I said, go with Fusion Strike first. I do have it up to where I can possibly get some type of amount to them. If I can find them quickly, I don't want to spend too much time. But if it's like a big hitter, or I think it's a big hitter, then I can look it up. Again, fairly new to this. I've been collecting for about 3 years, but we kind of took a while off. So trying to get back into it, and started with shorts. This is my first video ever. My daughter couldn't make it this one, but I'm hoping to get her into some of these openings as well. So let's fire this up, get this started on Fusion Strike. Get the code card. I try not to look at the cards on these, just in case, you know. I don't want to have my mindset I'm not going to get anything right off the bat. So Marcargo, Judge, Stuffle, Toxel, Totodile, Bunnery, Dreepy, and a non-holo rare. But yeah, so I'm glad that, you know, you tuned in and see what these are. Some of these are some older packs, especially the Evolving Sky. I haven't seen those, especially in like a retail pack in a while. Usually it's just, you know, online, and they're selling for, you know, 10, 11 bucks per. So but we got a decent deal on, like 20 bucks for 4. I mean, kind of hope to see what's in there. So Skaters Park, Ninetales, the Cham, and some of these I'm gonna probably not say correctly. I'm still trying to learn a lot of these Pokemon names, especially the newer ones. Growlithe, I know Growlithe. And an Obstagoon, holo rare. Nice. Now I know a lot of people don't sleeve up their holo rares, but anything that's a rare that's holo, I go ahead and sleeve up, just in case. You never know. I'm gonna sleeve these promos up too. We like to keep a lot of stuff. I'm trying to build a collection, and me and my daughter want to try to build like a trade binder so that we can go to some events and maybe trade with other people for stuff we need. But we're not quite certain yet how that's going to go. So we'll move into our Astral Radiance. We have 4 of these. But yeah, so we're hoping to build upon this and do everything we need to do and really enjoy the process of doing everything like this. We watch pack openings all the time with other creators, and we decided, you know what, let's try it ourselves, have a little fun, document what we get and what we come up with through these openings, and you know, hopefully we can get some good stuff and just document it and be a part of it together. We enjoy that a lot. So all right, let's see what we got here. I think we may have seen like a little glimmer of something. Unidentified fossil, Psyduck, Togepi, Magnemite, Sneasel, Zamazinta, I'm sorry. That's a very nice one. And then Ursaluna, is that correct? Another rare. This is a very nice one. So I didn't play very many of the games growing up. Some of my friends did. I really didn't get into Pokemon. A lot of my friends were really into it. I just never really got into it. So, but Sword and Shield was actually my first actual game that I've ever played. So, and I picked out Shield. So getting Zamazinta was pretty neat, you know, in that journey of really learning Pokemon. I would love to learn how to play the game. A little difficulty here, sorry. Love to learn to play the game. Not very many. We know kind of how this is going to go, but don't have really very many people to play with. So kind of reaching out to some of the card shops that we have locally and see if I can get learning some of this. I do a little bit online, but not really too much. So Golduck, so Togepi again, Magnemite, Teddiursa, whoa, Sneasel, Super Reflective Glasses, and Regirock. Not all of them. But yeah, so just having fun with it. Try not to be too boring on these videos. I think when my daughter starts opening some of these with me, it'll be a little bit easier and a lot more to talk about, and she could bring a lot more to the table. I keep turning that over and unfortunately getting to see what we're gonna have first, so I need to quit doing that so we can be all surprised at what we're gonna get. So switch carts, Uxie, Swinub, right? Chatot, Ponyta. I know a lot of the older Pokemons and how to pronounce them. These new ones, sometimes they get me and I probably overthink it. Kricketot, Radiant, Haluka. I love these Radiant cards. I really do. That's really nice. And Bravery. These are really nice. These Radiants are. I really like Astral Radiance. I haven't opened too many of these. Like I said, we took a big break in between, so like we did a lot of actually Evolving Skies and Darkness Ablaze and Base Sword and Shield, and then we kind of took a time off until Scarlet and Violet came out, and then we kind of really got back into it and wanted to collect again and get a little more involved in it. So Energy, Magneton, Togepi, get a lot of those. Magnemite, Ralts, Sneasel, Mischievous, right? That's actually a really cool artwork. I haven't seen that one yet. I like that. And we got Avalugg, I'm assuming, and the non-holo rare. Alright, so we're going to move into Lost Origin, see what we have on Lost Origin. Let me get that to it and see, maybe we get something here. What was that? Zimazenta. Was that? I don't know where some of these are, you know what I mean? So, trying to figure out how to look up some of these. So, we'll leave that for another video when I get a little more comfortable with this, looking up prices and stuff. If anybody knows prices of what we've pulled, the main two ones we've pulled so far are these right here. You can always throw them in the comments and tell me how much they are. That'd be awesome. But I think it'd take up way too much time to try to do that now. So I don't want to bore people looking up stuff. I mean, it is interesting trying to figure out, you know, how much things are. But we really just like to collect and see how that goes. So Grass, Energy, Poliwhirl, Licky Licky, Blipbug. I like these artworks like that. Alright. Spinarak, Paris. Paris is actually really cute. NK, Porygon Z. It's really kind of neat. And a Drakari Holo Rare. Like I said, I like sleeving up the Holo Rares. Even the reverse rares. You just never know, I guess. Like I said, I'm new. I'm probably doing it way too much, but these aren't obviously too expensive, so I just go ahead and do it anyway, just to protect my stuff. If I'm going to put them in a binder anyway, I'm going to sleeve them all, so kind of saves time, but I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do binders. Somebody could help me with that. That'd be awesome too. But like with binders, do you try to go sets, or do you just, you know, put your binder however you want? Keep your rares or your holos or whatever on them. Good Lord, it's got a lot of glue on it. You know, I'm always curious how everybody does it. I don't think there's a wrong way, obviously. So, but really curious of how everybody does it. All right, Fire Energy. Lady, man, that was an easy one to say. Phantom. I like these. I like any of the Ghost Loons. My favorite Pokemon is Mimikyu. By far. I just love how the artwork is and the backstory is really cool. Oddish. And a Drakari again. You know, double it up. Double it up. So nothing crazy here. Pretty just fun time opening them. All right, we're gonna move on to our next one. What we're really excited for the Evolving Skies, but we got some newer stuff in here, and we'll see what this is. But it's probably not going to be a whole lot of anything. But it's probably going to be a reverse rare of some sort, most likely. That's usually how this is. I like doing these for fun. I don't really expect a lot out of them because, like I said, they're, you know, from a different company. But it's just always fun to open kind of like the mystery stuff. But I don't know, obviously this is not a mystery. You see what you're going to have, but that was our pull. So nothing crazy on that. Obviously, we're going to leave the Evolving Skies for last. Maybe we can, you know, get the Moonbreon. We'll see what happens there. We're going to go Scarlet and Violet first, and then Paldea Evolved with Evolving Skies to finish it. So I haven't really opened up too much of the Scarlet and Violet, to be honest. Well, that's going to tell us how it's probably going to go, right? But we'll see. Like I said, to me, Pokemon cards are just fun to open, especially when you're opening with other people and kind of sharing that experience. Primeape, Palmy, Penny. I could see these names. These are not bad. Let's have more like this. Metachan, Quaxel, Grimer, Lechonk. Lechonk is a little chunk, huh? Anyway, Toxicroak EX. Man, that's a really cool artwork. I think they did really well with the Scarlet and Violet artworks. It makes these double rares and super rares and illustration rares and special illustration rares just really fun to look at, and see like different, especially the illustration rares, seeing the different Pokemon and different backgrounds and environments are really cool. That's really awesome. I like that card a lot. All right, Paldea Evolved. We got 2 of these, like I said, and then we'll go into the Evolving Skies. So on Scarlet and Violet, is the code card, like the borders, are they meaningful like they used to be in Sword and Shield, where like if you had the green code cards, they weren't the greatest, and that type of thing, or if you have the white border, it's not that great. I haven't really caught on too much of it for the Scarlet and Violet, so I wasn't sure how that exactly is. So if somebody could tell me that, would be helpful as well. Like I said, I'm learning, I'm trying to figure out everything. Sprigatito, right? Quaxley, it's cute. It's got the Elvis hair, you know what I mean? Anyway, Reller. Whoa, Tinkatuff. My daughter likes the Tinkatuff and all the evolutions. Palmo, Talonflame, Gyarados. Gyarados is awesome. That is just, I know it's a reverse rare, but man, I love the artworks for these. And oh man, this is gonna be, let's try to get this one. Seiryu Ledge? Yeah, good enough, I guess. Pretty nice. You never know. Never know what you're gonna get or how really to say it, to be honest with you. But we just have fun with it. Let's have a good time. All right. Last pack of Paldea Evolved. I think I'm saying that correctly. Who knows? I'm learning. Let's see how this goes. All right, code card. There you go. 1 to the front. And with that, like 1 to the front, does people, when they open, do you still do the card trick, or do you just go for it and figure out, okay, the energy's at the end? I kind of like the ones where it's either 3 or 4 cards. Haven't got to really open very much of just the 3 card trick, unfortunately. Psychic Energy, Bramblin, Shinx, Nimble, Mischief, Primeape. I'm going to try to do every name on this. We'll see how it goes. Of course, I'm going to get something like this. Misamagus, one of those. Brambleghast. Why do they get harder whenever I say I'm going to say all of these? You know what I mean? Glimmet, Shroodle, and Hariyama. I love the look of these cards. I really do. Like I said, sleeve everything. Not everything, but you know what I mean. So, all right. Last pack magic. I hope we could pull something crazy out of this one. You just never know with these packs that are packaged by other companies. But like I said, Walgreens, at least in my area, it was $20. You got the 4 packs, and one of them was Evolving Skies. And what's nice is that they show you is like, hey, Evolving Skies is in this, and you're not having to guess and hope that they're in there. Another thing is, I simply just miss the yellow borders of these cards. I know the silver ones are the newest ones, but man, I just miss these yellow code card, or these yellow borders. Here's the code card. Dropped it. All right. 4 from the back. Let's look at the back here, because if it's the Moonbryon, we just hopefully it's, you know, good and centered and nothing crazy. It's a little off, but not much. Psychic Energy. We're gonna go slow on this one. Herdeer, right? Pyroar, Dream Ball, Drowsy, Flabebe, one of those 2. Roggenrola, Psyduck, Swablu. Altaria. All right. And we're going to end this video with, oh, we have something here. What we gotta have? Espeon. Oh, Espeon V. Oh, that is a nice card. That's one way to end it. If we're gonna end it any which way, it would need to be an evolution of some sort. The Moonbreon would have been even better. I'm not gonna lie. But Espeon V is pretty nice. My daughter will love this card. I'm so happy that I could pull it. And I'm so happy that you and everybody could join me in this pack opening. Like I said, just learning. This is easily probably the best pull. I also liked, go recap of it a little bit. I also liked, let me get all these. Obviously some of these are promos, but this one here, and I would say, hopefully I'm actually right on this. I'm gonna say the Radiant. These two are my favorite pools so far. I like all the other ones, but if I had to pick two, these would be it. But again, thank you for coming and watching the video. I hope to have more. Obviously, you can see in front of it we have we have two more that we can open at some point. But really enjoyed it, and thank you for watching.